Greetings, gamers, and welcome to the Broken Pixel podcast where we talk all things gaming related, news, reviews, previews, and anything else we want to talk about. Yes, and they still can't see it because it's behind the Ryu.
It's Ryu.
Ryu. Fuck you, it's Ryu. I'm, of course, your host, Wes, joined on my right by Aaron.
Hello.
And joined on your right by James.
Try me.
Who is British today.
She. And Spanish.
English, Spanish. I like it.
Spanglish.
If you like what you see, please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all of the social medias. And if you want to help us out, please visit patreon.com/derailed. $5 gets you the podcast audio video early, and it helps us out. Birdman?
Toucan Sam. It's like Bruce, sudden head movements.
All right, let's go straight into the news.
Wes likes to start the podcast like he just finished peeing.
Don't you? It's a nice, relaxing experience.
It is.
All right, so in the news,
Hey, why are we
crying.
wearing masks?
huh?
Why are we wearing masks and things? That's kind of
Well,
weird.
we are recording this on Halloween, although it is not Halloween when you'll be watching this.
By Halloween, do you mean All Hallows Eve?
Or
Is that what you mean? I don't know this Halloween.
do you wean off of the hollow? Like slowly?
We're recording on
The
October.
dishwasher is done. If you did not hear that chime.
Started 3.5 hours ago.
Dishwashers take forever. Let's talk about dishwashers a little bit.
Wrong show to talk about that. Unless you want to talk about famous dishwashers in video games.
Should have an appliance edition.
No.
No. No. News. A little bit of news. Last of Us on the PS4 got an update for HDR support. So there's an HDR mode for The Last of Us.
Nice.
If you have a PS Pro or whatever's coming out.
And a 4K TV.
And a 4K HDR ready TV. So you'll be set. Another excuse to play through the game.
No.
No?
Mm-mm. We returned them.
What are you talking
Both of them?
about?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're all gone.
Okay.
Because of the move.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Also coming to the PS4, Square is releasing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5.
Rejoice, you fucking nerds.
Now all of the Kingdom Hearts will be on PS4, except for Kingdom Hearts 3, which still won't come out.
Yay.
But I pre-ordered it, and there's a chance that I might not even be in the country.
See
When it
it.
comes out.
Take your pre-order slip into their local game store. Look, please, I pre-ordered this back home. A little bit of Nintendo news. They did.
Cute.
Yes,
The dishwasher is done again.
indeed. The Nintendo Switch is revealed to have a touch screen.
An X. Wait, what?
The tablet is a touch screen. They finally confirmed that.
Great.
It's
Have you ever seen those Captain Obvious commercials?
there was rumors
Not
that
a touchscreen. What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
controllers. And Nintendo is not dropping the 3DS. They're going to continue to support it.
Okay.
But did they release a price yet?
No, funny enough, European website.
It's not going to be funny when it comes out and it's $2.99.
No, it's what was
It's
it?
probably going to be 300.
The English game store called Game. They had a placeholder on their. No, it's called.
Game? Hello.
They have a placeholder on their website for pre-orders, and they have it at £1,000.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
So people were up in arms like, "Oh, it's going to be £1,000,"
Which is
not
also a
actually
ton.
reading it.
That's also a ton.
All right. So
That's half a ton.
thank you.
2,000 pounds is a ton.
Oh, but in American language, it's different,
No,
right?
it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
You already are taking it to American language.
I can't take it any further. Just keep going.
Thank you.
The only other cool thing I found was there's a company out of Brazil making a Sega Mega Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the Sega NES Mini.
Toy Con or something.
Yeah. Toy Tech. But so this is the company that has the exclusive rights to sell Sega consoles in Brazil.
You can put weed in here.
And yeah, they announced the name Mega Drive will come with 22 games on it. Funny enough,
22. I thought it was like 80.
the one I read is going to have 22 pre-installed. Kind of messed up. No Sonic, Vector Man, or Mortal Kombat, but it has an SD card slot on it, so you can put your own ROMs on there. And it has a cartridge slot, so if you own Genesis games, you can actually put them in.
Do people still own Genesis games?
Yes. No HDMI port. It's going to be component.
That's so stupid.
It's going to come out at around 125.
No.
I'll pay an extra $50 for an HDMI port.
No.
No.
Did I just kill it right there with no HDMI?
Yeah, there's no chance.
Even though it's games from 1993 or 4.
I don't care.
Okay.
I think that's funny, though.
Nintendo's going to have one.
The Mini.
The Mini.
The Mini NES has HDMI things.
NES Mini.
This just has the ability to add more games to it.
That's true.
Nintendo's better.
True.
Sega sucks. That's why they're not developing hardware anymore.
But haven't you said Nintendo needs to stop developing hardware?
Yeah.
So you want Nintendo to go the route of Sega?
Hell yes. I've been saying that for years. At least 2 years. We'll see how the NX goes, though.
See how the NX goes.
Yeah. If the NX we use, they're done.
A lot of people are predicting it as the make or break moment for them. If they'll stay in the console market or just finally go, okay, who wants to pay us for Mario on their consoles?
They tried to have two similar products on the market at one point. I think the original DS killed the Advance. They tried to have them at the same time.
The Advance SP, the one that folded with the backlit screen?
Yeah. They tried to have both of these pillars, and one of them just ended up killing the other one. And I really didn't expect them to continue with the 3DS, having known that from the past, because I think that's going to happen.
It's from what I've read, it's more of a Japanese thing because people use the DS to basically as training for kids to use mobile devices like phones and stuff because they're the toys.
They're going to buy NXs.
You're not going to let them walk around with an NX though.
Okay. $200, $300.
We think
it's going to be $300.
Also, portability wise, it's going to be much bigger.
Yeah.
And they like everything to go smaller.
I don't see it. I don't see it. There is a very weird, like the Vita is super popular in Japan too.
Well,
and it's basically dead over here.
RPGs.
Yeah, exactly. JRPGs. Japanese.
Like your shirt.
Junes. There was a person who I worked with today whose name was Yosuke. That's a character from Persona.
You're excited for 5, aren't you?
I'm going to get the Take My Heart edition, I think is what it's called. Because it comes out on Valentine's Day. It's going to be dope.
Last bit of news. Starting tomorrow, the new PlayStation Plus and Games with Gold are out.
Let's compare them.
All right, so let's start with Xbox One. And let's start with Games with Gold. Xbox One, you get Super Dungeon Bros for the first 2 weeks. And then Murdered Soul Suspect for the second 2 weeks. For the 360, you get Monkey Island Special Edition and Far Cry 3 Blood Dragons.
Ooh.
So
I'm pretty sure that's been free already. Or maybe not.
It may have been free on the Xbox One, and now they're putting it on the PS.
Is it on? I don't think it is on the Xbox One.
It came out on the 360.
I know. So why would it be on the Xbox One?
Backwards compatibility? Because they're adding more games to that?
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is I think it was free. Well, never mind.
I get what you're saying. So, for the PlayStation Plus, we've got Everyone's Gone to the Rapture.
Great game.
Deadly Tower of Monsters.
Haven't played it.
That's the one I care most about. PS4 and Vita is getting Letter Quest.
Heard it's good.
It started as like a phone game where it was typing and it's an RPG, but you type out everything. And then Pumped BMX Plus.
Oh, yes.
Get back to your 90s, early 2000s.
That Tony was Matt Hoffman HD.
That would be cool.
BMX.
And then PS3 is getting Dirt 3 and Costume Quest 2.
So there really is no contest even though that's not a strong plus lineup, it's still, I think, superior.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking value, Murdered Soul Suspects is probably the most expensive game on the list.
At like $16.
That's my point. Still the most expensive, but their best game is Blood Dragon. Let's be honest.
Sure.
Is that
game's amazing?
Yeah. What is it, like an 80s Rambo action movie over the top version of 3?
With Michael Biehn is the main character from Terminator. Michael Biehn.
Who the hell's Michael Biehn?
The guy from Terminator. Jeez, guys. Hold on.
Are you talking Kyle Reese?
Yeah. Dude, it's awesome. He voices the main character in Blood Dragon. Hold on. Michael Biehn.
While you're looking that up, one thing I have to say I don't like about games with gold is how they only give you 2 weeks to get one of the games, and then they put out the other one and get rid of the first one. Whereas PlayStation, you have all month to get all the games, or at least add them to your queue.
Mm-hmm.
I did snag up some Rory McIlroy golf on Games with Gold the other day.
Oh,
It's
nice.
fucking solid.
Just playing that golf.
PGA Tour, buddy.
PGA Tour.
The old Tiger Woods game.
Before the Tiger Woods name kind of went down the shitter.
Well, crazy wife.
Michael Biehn.
Oh, so he was Kyle Reese. Okay.
Yeah. He's Kyle Biehn.
Kyle Reese.
Biehn?
Yeah.
Oh.
He voices the guy, the main character, and it's super funny. It's very 80s-y, and it's makes fun of tutorials a lot, which is nice. It's funny. It's a good game. Way more effort than they could have, or than they maybe even
Than they needed to.
Yeah, at all.
I do like with standalone too. You didn't need Far Cry 3 to play it, and it does have like dinosaurs and a blood dragon in it. So. You need a monocle if you're going to have the
It's my
pipe.
input on all of those games that I've never played before.
I do have fun with dirt sometimes. I just like driving games sometimes, like arcadey driving games.
Yeah, not simulator like Forza or Gran Turismo.
I really,
Dropped in the pipe.
I really liked MX vs ATV, one of the older ones. Like,
Yeah.
there's like so many now, but
Yeah, those games were good. I was a big fan of the Burnout series.
definitely.
Except for
Me too.
Did you play Burnout?
Nope.
Are you just contributing to the conversation by making
Yep.
noise? Fantastic. Did you guys see anything else in the news? Because that's all I really saw.
Yeah, the big thing. Oh, No Man's Sky Twitter got hacked.
Oh, yes.
Did
So,
they change something?
No,
No.
they got hacked.
So-
and tweeted out.
so someone
No Man's
on
Sky was a mistake.
Yeah, Happy Games Twitter account that just randomly said No Man's
Hello
Sky.
Games.
Hello Game, sorry. No Man's Sky was a mistake. Ends there.
Then they hack Sean Murphy's email,
Yeah.
and he sends 2 emails to IGN and GameSpot and Kotaku or whatever, saying like, I'm having a breakdown. I just I think it was a mistake. Blah blah blah. And then he finally gets his Twitter back and like emails everybody. He's like, that was a hack. Blah 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 blah. It's kind of interesting though.
He probably could have made some good PR if he would have just accepted saying, I screwed up the game.
I
I'm
know. I
sorry.
was kind of like,
You owned up to it, man. But
yeah.
now it's
It was like a hack, and I'm like, God damn it! You still think you did good? Ish.
As I said, and I'll probably say this at the beginning of the year when we do this list, not the worst game of the year, but biggest disappointment
By far.
by far.
Yeah.
By like a fucking
Of like
mile.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the only thing that could beat it is if Last Guardian is terrible. That would be like one of the biggest disappointments of all
If
time.
Last Guardian, not just terrible, but is broken and doesn't work. So it has to be a shit game on both the story side, graphic side, and actually how it runs.
Yeah. Because No Man's Sky was just all around. And then the first hour, you're like, huh, that's cool. Scan it. Oh, man, that's awesome. And then it's like,
Let's go to this other
Hour
planet.
6.
Let's see what this other planet has. Oh, there's no
it's
choose.
another retarded animal.
Yeah, looking back, I've started to look back at the old trailers, and it's like, where's that?
Yep.
Where's that?
It's like tears of all the things that were not in there.
And we championed that game. We played it. I mean, hell, you jumped how many fucking times trying
A
to?
lot. I got the fucking platinum in that game.
This man platinum that
Before
game.
I found out it was shit. That's how fucking much I played it.
And then it's
It was like a butt plug.
God damn it.
Why did that
Just
make
clogs you up.
So
Nothing changes.
So let's talk a good game. Skyrim Special Edition.
Hear ye?
Fucking fantastic.
I wish it was on 11/11/16. It wouldn't make as much sense, but still.
Yeah.
I'd have liked to wait a little bit more. Just kidding.
I was going to say, I would have hated that because if it came out on 11/11,
Didn't
7
it
is...
get delayed? Or no, they just announced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon
Yeah.
comes out on the 18th. So
How far are you in the remaster?
level 10. I'm going pure mage and I'm only wearing robes, so I tried doing the climb to high Hrothgar, and the troll kicked my fucking
He
ass.
killed Lydia. The dude, the troll killed Lydia on High Hrothgar,
Shit.
dude. God. I was like looking around. I was like, where is she? Where is she? And I was like, she'll catch up with me. She was in front of me, and I'm like walking, and I'm like, no, that's her. And she's like,
I actually thought about this. I might consider starting the Dawnguard stuff just so I can get Serena, because she can't die.
Yeah.
As long as you have that quest active, she cannot die. So it's like, I need someone who's unkillable. Hey, go in there.
but also slightly useful.
Yes.
Lydia's useful though, man, because they like distract him.
Yeah, any of them are.
And
But
then you can just.
are you bow and arrow this time?
I'm
or?
going bow and flame and mace.
Right now, I'm sticking with magic as much as I can, but I'm still early level, so I have no magic or magicka. If you play Elder Scrolls,
Metallica version.
It's me.
Yep.
Yeah, they're the Metallica of RPGs.
But then I have just a one-handed weapon to try and stay alive. But again, no armor, so shit kills me.
Yup. It's good though. It looks great.
It does look
really
great.
does.
I am playing with mods because I don't care about trophies.
Me too.
I've already played through 99%.
Do you feel like you have enough on the PS4? Because I got it on Xbox One for the amount.
Yeah, because they're already up to like 60 or 70 plus. They're catching up fast. It just takes a longer time for the approval process and people wanting to do it. People haven't been wanting to do it as much because it's hard work because they have to take out stuff.
Yeah.
Still couldn't find the snow and rain freeze.
I know,
thing.
and it's on the website.
Yeah.
The
I
the
I
rain
can't
and snow
find it.
mod?
Raid and Snow Effect.
Can't find
Yeah,
it.
I got that
It's
added.
on PS4. It's not on Xbox One.
Can't find it, Wes.
Did it work? Have you seen
The rain
it?
looks better.
Yeah.
I have the one that gives you like 360 more spells.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. I did. What is it called?
It's like Parthrax's spell list or
No, I
something.
didn't get that one. I got the one where my destruction spells are like earth, wind, and fire.
This adds. Oh yeah, this adds like it adds wind, darkness, divine.
Maybe I have that one. Then.
It also has restore stamina as a restoration spell. So if you're going fighter, it's like I only need
How
one.
is that not in the game? Like base game. Restore stamina, dude. That's a great spell.
I also got dynamic spell effects, dynamic lighting spell effects, so the shadows are better.
Ooh.
But then there's some mods that just break the damn game. Like
Really?
what was it? No, not break. Like you become an overpowered god. What was one of them? Archmage ring, max magicka, and every one of your skill trees is maxed out for magic. So you're the best mage ever.
Yeah.
At
There's
level
one
1.
called God Gear too, where you just get a chest and it's just a bunch of overpowered shit.
Yeah, but I mean, we've beaten the game. We've all played the game a fuck ton. So cool. How do I want to change the game? I still like it though because it's just
I
fun.
haven't
It's
played it through in a long time. I'm ready to go through it again.
It's been a hot minute, but the first glitch that I had and I don't know if it's the load order that I have the mods in,
yeah.
but like when you're trying to escape from when you're the prisoner, you know,
Yep.
when you're trying to escape, the first 2 people that I had to fight were just heads.
I had to reload my first save because I got glitched 17 minutes into my playthrough because I looked when it autosaved. Playtime 17 minutes. I got stuck by a fireplace and I couldn't move away.
Yeah.
Tried everything.
I fought like half invisible people.
Awesome.
Yeah, it might be the load order. Because you have that body mod.
Yeah. For
So
the
it might
chick.
be that,
Yep.
yeah. I haven't had too many glitches.
And the typical Bethesda big game.
The other thing though too about the Xbox One is you have 5 gigs of storage where you only have 1 on the PS4.
Correct.
And that's kind of interesting.
5 gigs or 1 gigs of active mods. Which I mean, but the biggest mod I have might be 200 kilobytes. Like they're not that big.
Megabytes.
I've downloaded 5 kilobyte mods.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There are kilobyte ones, but like I think the biggest one that I have is the Forgotten City or the Lost City or something.
Haven't got. I do think I want to add that one.
Yeah.
Or the Daedra Museum.
Yeah, I have that
I
one.
got that one. That's cool.
But yeah, they're not that big. Like I think I've like tons of them, and I don't think I've broken 2 gig. No,
I know one of the
broken 2.
most famous PC ones has made it to Xbox today. Macho Man Randy Savage Dragons.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Hey,
I saw the Thomas the Train ones, and I was like, meh.
How did that get into the PS4? I thought
It didn't. I said Xbox One.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the one that'll never make it to the PS4.
Get that mod, brother.
I just want Sky UI.
Sky UI in the books.
Books. So helpful.
So whoever's making those, please,
Yeah.
Sky UI and books. It's really weird though because I only ever played on an Xbox controller, so I keep hitting the wrong buttons all the time. I had to remap run and stealth too. No, first person and stealth.
First person for me is right stick.
Yeah, I just remapped that to left because
To left stick?
I just moved that. So if I never go first person, so I either click down the right stick to stealth.
You never go first person?
Not really.
Never go ass to mouth.
Never go ass to mouth.
Sometimes you go ass to mouth.
What?
Never mind. That's for a different podcast.
Okay.
Still enjoying it though.
Yeah,
Exactly what
I
you
haven't
wanted.
played it since day one.
Oh, what?
Level 6. I'm at the top of. I finished the High Hrothgar thing. I'm about to go outside, and they're going to teach me the second word.
The second part of
Or the third word, I guess. Because you get the first word from the wall.
you get the first word for the quest, yes.
Yeah.
By going
and
through
then
Bleak
you get the
Falls
second
Fair.
wall. You get the second word because he blows it onto the ground.
Yep.
And then they take you outside, and they give you... No, that's for a whole new shout.
Yeah, they give you Whirlwind Sprint.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm about to go do that. And I haven't played since it came out.
What's wrong with you?
I really want to play it at work, and then when I come home, I'm kind of exhausted, and I want to. I don't know. I just don't have. I want to like get into it. You know what I mean? It's not a game that I want to play for an hour and then be tired.
You want a day off to where you can like wake up, eat some breakfast,
and then just fucking do it.
Skyrim, let the dogs out. Skyrim. Remember them 5 hours later? They've been outside all day.
Yeah, right. And I was talking to someone at work too, and it was like. It has come back. Like when I did play it, I felt like I played it for a half an hour, and it was like 3 hours.
Yep.
There's no other game that has done that to me.
That's why I didn't start at night of because I had to open the next day.
Yeah.
I'd be like, cool, I'll just make my character.
It's dangerous. It's like you don't feel it. You're like, oh, that was like a 45-minute play session.
Well, let me see what time it is.
4 a.m.
What? Fuck. Okay, let's get some sleep.
Yeah,
Let me just get back to my house to say.
And I don't even know what it is. You know what I mean? Because like we have Fallout 4. It's made for these new consoles. It's the same team, but like who have learned from their mistakes. But somehow Skyrim, I think, is still more fun and has that effect.
2 reasons for that, maybe. 1, you might be more into fantasy than the other one, and 2, Fallout has the problem where you have too much inventory management because junk. You pick up all the junk so you can go build stuff. Every time I played Fallout, I get home, I go start harvesting items or try and go a quest. Oh, my inventory's full. Go back to Sanctuary. Build shit, like spend an hour doing that. It's like, do I want to go out now? Nah, fuck it, I'll play something else.
Yeah, I guess that's true. There are mods in Skyrim, though, that make use of junk. Not necessarily junk. I guess there really isn't junk in Skyrim. Because you can use everything for alchemy.
Plates, bowls, buckets.
True. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I need to see. I might try and cheat up my magic, too, after I get a horse.
You know, Fallout lets you break down all your junk into usable material. So like if you find a desk fan, you break it down and then you get aluminum or something.
Once you get the perk for it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have to unlock the perk because before then you have to actually pick up fan. Then it tells you what it is. Okay, I need that adhesive and that metal.
Oh. Well yeah, just get the perk.
But I'm too busy getting other perks.
Just spend one point on that and it'll make life easier.
No,
there's just something. I don't think it's either of those things.
I
appreciate your effort though.
Oh, one thing I can tell you why I like Skyrim better. The dialogue is better. I like having the options of what I want to say rather than 4.
So interesting thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's a mod for Xbox One Fallout 4 that does it like the old way, fully voiced
Fully void.
Yeah, dude. It's fantastic.
But you still get like 15 or like 5, 10 options, not just 4.
You get
Because that's my big problem. You get 4 dialogue options. It's always a yes, a no, an inquisitive, and a sarcastic, or something along those 4. Whereas Skyrim, I get a list of stuff I'm going to say to this person.
yeah.
Or Dragon Age, I get a list of stuff to say this. Or even Fallout 3.
Depending on the conversation, yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. And it takes away like how it lays them out where the controller is, you know? Like how you select the button for the answer. Mm-hmm. But it puts them in a list like it was in the old days in Fallout 3.
Is that one of the mods you have?
Yeah. I was so excited for mods before, like the day before Skyrim
Spent an
came
hour
out.
doing mods.
Yeah. I got Fallout 4 because I was like, I just want to see how mods work on console, and it works super well.
And now Steve playing Skyrim, and
Now I'm playing Skyrim, and it worked even better because it's a fun game.
it is a fun game.
I got the platinum in Fallout 4 too, though.
Platinum
no
horror.
more trophies. No more trophies.
Which, it makes sense there's no trophies, but it does kind of suck.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you
Like-
make yourself god powerful. It's like...
Yeah, but I think maybe if they can't, but like if they wanted to put effort into it, you could say like, does this mod impact my gameplay? Does it make it easier? Like if I'm just adding stuff like Forgotten City or whatever, that's not helping
Lamppost.
me.
Lamppost of Skyrim.
That doesn't help me in the quest at all.
Direction ones, all the signs.
Oh, which one?
Point
mod
the
that
way.
Put up all the signs.
It's called
Oh,
Point
nice.
the Way.
Yeah.
I gotta look
It
into that
adds-
one.
Navigate.
Adds post signs
Yeah.
like way more, just like not like lampposts, but like there's way more of them, so you know where you're going.
Like instead of one every fucking feels like mile.
Yeah, it's like I really wish there was one here, and there is.
You know what mod I kind of want and Donnie really wants is to be able to turn off or down the compass. Because if you go into the menu to turn down HUD, like it'll turn everything off, and you don't necessarily want that. Just want the compass off so it makes it more natural walking around.
Oh sure, but you can still see the NS, like the north and south thing, or
Well, no, basically, like ideally, what you would want is to either be able to turn that off or make that really dim, but have your health bar and all of your other stuff at full
gotcha
brightness. Because in the menu now, you can either turn it, you can fade all of it in or out.
Gotcha.
Maybe someone will make a mod that'll replace all of instances of the word magica with mana.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
dope.
right.
Would that make you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least call the game Skyrim.
Skyrima?
Skyrima. Every time. Every time.
I got a giant cock on my face.
No, so you're one of the Bootio guys now. It's a unicorn. Bootio.
Did you have a topic thing that you wanted to say?
Yeah. Being All Hallows Eve, Halloween, whatever day you want to call it. Scary games. Horror
Batman.
games.
PT.
PT. If anyone has the ability to get a PS4 that has that on there, or just go watch gameplay,
I'll sell you mine for $15,000.
so Aaron will sell you his with all of his information on it and all of his games for $15,000. So you could play PT, one of the single most scary experiences you can do.
Yep. That's the scariest game ever made. By far. 100%. Until Resident Evil 7 comes out.
I don't even know if 7 can beat that because that was such contained horror. It was good.
It contained
Into
horror.
Horror.
Enunciation.
You have to say horror.
Fine.
Contained a horror.
Contained.
Contained horror.
Contained horror.
So much
You
horrors
ever
in
see
here.
that video of like, hey, it's a YouTube video called like, hey Dave, I got a girlfriend today or something?
No.
You ever saw that?
No.
It's like this dude talking to a camera and he's talking to this guy named like Dave or Carl or something, and he's like,
Carl.
hey, I got a girlfriend today. I met her at the mall, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's really nice. And then he talks for like a minute or two. And then he goes, and I know she hates being on camera or she hates having a picture taken, but I'm going to show you it anyways. And then it cuts. And then he puts the camera on this like stand or whatever, like on a shelf. And then there's like a door. And he like stands in front of the door and opens it like this. And there's this girl tied up in his bathroom and she's like screaming for help. It's terrifying. And there's like no background for it at all. For a while, they thought it was real.
Holy shit.
I think they debunked it, but then it like came back. It was in the news recently about like they thought it was related to a missing persons case, and then that got debunked again too. It's fucking
Jeez.
creepy though.
Wow.
It's like a 2.5 minute video of pure terror. But yeah, it's not a video game.
No, not really.
Kind of. It's basically a PC game. Waiting for my updates.
You can't say that. PS4 fucking updates all the time.
Yeah, while I'm asleep in sleep mode.
Unless there's a game specifically.
Nope.
No.
It does all my updates while I'm sleeping. You got a shitty PS4 if it doesn't. Just get rid of it.
Fine, I'll take yours off your hands.
When are they gonna put Starfuck City on PS4 and Xbox One, so we can all hate our lives together?
What?
When are they gonna put Starfucking City on fucking
Stardew
consoles?
Valley?
Stardew whatever.
Stardew Valley.
What was that other game that I used to tease you about? Like the shittiest RPG with the best music ever or whatever.
Oh, Undertale.
Underdog. Yeah.
Underdog.
That game fucking sucks.
Underdog.
Underdog and fucking Stardew City.
Bam.
Is there mod support for this?
Yes.
Nice.
Anyhow, let's go back to scary horror games.
Stardew City was the scariest game I've ever played.
Doesn't exist, sir.
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3.
Can you stop, please?
It's not my fault your guy sucks.
Wait. So Diablo 3.
No, I'm kidding. But it has the devil in it. Resident Evil 4. Only because of the controls.
Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
The first time...
The tank controls fucking murder me, though.
The tank controls do murder you, but the first time I played that as a kid, trying to go out the front door again after you're locked in and you see the zombie dog jump in a cutscene, scared the shit out of me.
Is it Resident Evil 3 that has the alligator that jumps out of you in the sewer? Remember that? Or maybe 2?
I think that's 2.
Yeah, that was fucking terrifying.
3 is Nemesis just 11 times throughout the game. Still scary, though, because he won't fucking die.
Yep.
Silent Hill?
3. Silent Hill 3 got me.
Silent Hill 3 got you?
That was really scary.
Silent Hill 2 got me.
I think Troy Baker's in Silent Hill 3.
What about games that may not necessarily be horror, like The Last of Us?
Horror. All these horror games.
Some people find that game scary. I don't really find it scary, but yeah.
Do you find it tense?
Yeah.
So more of like a suspense movie than a horror movie?
Let's not talk about your horror movies, Wes. Donnie watches these, okay?
Yeah, you're gonna have to calm down, okay, buddy?
What's on your finger? I thought your fingernail was painted for a second. I was about to lose my shit.
You already lost your shit.
No, like, who painted your fucking nail pink? Oh man,
That's red.
This is gonna get hardcore. Yeah, but from the corner of my eye, it's pink because as you go around your peripherals, colors become dimmer. Did you know that? Fun fact. Second fun fact: did you know that the eggs from McDonald's come from cows?
I don't know what to say to that.
They come in cartons. They ship them in. Cartons of eggs.
They're sheep's eggs.
Amber.
I don't know of any. Oh, did you ever play Jericho? Not Jericho. Yeah, no, Jericho. The Clive Barker game.
Oh.
That game was kind of scary. You ever play that?
No. I know the
I feel
game.
like he did, and he's trying to forget it.
No.
No.
It was good.
No.
The game was not good.
No, it's terrible. But it had some scary moments in it. Because Clive Barker's a fucked up son of a bitch.
A little bit, yeah.
Silent Hill 3, though, for sure. Silent Hill The Room was pretty scary. And that's one that doesn't get a lot of love or praise, but I don't know. I played that game randomly, and it was interesting.
Dino Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Still tank controls because it's Capcom copying it, but now you're scared of genetically engineered dinosaurs instead of zombies.
Yeah, it was a good game though. It got banned in some countries.
I know one that you brought up. You just said the Arkham series. Not so much
scary.
Not the games, but the Scarecrow missions.
Scarecrow sequences, yeah.
Especially in the first one. Again, we're taking this at like.
Actually, the first one is scary. Right before you go into the first Scarecrow mission, when you're unzipping the body bags and it's your parents, it's pretty scary.
Yeah. I played it.
They like get up and they like look at you.
I played it for the first time at like 3 a.m. by myself in the apartment with surround sound behind me.
Oh, fantastic!
Scared the shit out of me.
Until Dawn, Rush of Blood.
What about just Until Dawn?
We have video proof of screaming.
Yeah, I was shaking. Like you have to hold the things and the gun, and the flashlight was like. Until Dawn has some jump scares, but it's more of like, I'm gonna fucking murder you, and like I want you guys to bang, and like, oh my god, it's just fun.
It's more that's like a B horror film, right? Like it's
it's not scary.
It's campy, it's fantastic, but
It's
you're
got
right.
those like where like your girlfriend will jump or something, or James.
I don't jump.
Did you
Jumping bean is outside.
Did you not jump at the Scarecrow at 3 a.m?
Yeah. Yeah, but not like...
He doesn't jump, he tips.
No. No, I don't. If I jump, it's usually because of the person sitting next to me who jumps.
Yeah. Happens with me and Becca at movies all the time. Not
Just
even
a loud noise.
Not even a scary part. Jesus! Yep. Skittish people. I am a very skittish person though. Like if I'm on a computer at work and someone like comes up behind me and I can't hear them and they are like, hey, I'll fucking jump. I'm like, whoa! Like I'm just a jumpy person in general.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
You can't sneak up quiet though.
You wear your cowbell too much. With your little sheep bell. Get your little sheep bell.
Do you lay sheep eggs?
Okay, where the fuck did this whole McDonald's egg thing come from?
He was
Pain
on
medicine.
Yeah, he was on pain medicine.
Oh,
He has gout, and so he took pain medicine. And then I was trying to tease him about McDonald's eggs, and then he said, "That's weird because I thought they came in cartons," and I was like, "Well, first of all, cows don't lay eggs," and he says, "Yes, you can."
It was my best moment.
And then it was like, you needed to punch out.
did you record it?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. I didn't know he was going to say, yes, you can, to cows don't lay eggs. That's going to be a shirt. Yes, you can, and a cow pooping an egg. What does that even mean? It's like motivational.
Yes,
you got people walking
you
around.
can.
That's a poster. Isn't that the girl like this?
Yes,
that
we
the
can.
yes, you can?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Yes, we can.
Yeah.
As
That
women.
was the Obama thing.
Yeah. What's her name?
From the World War II posters?
Yeah.
Rosie the Riveter?
Remember in Wayne's World when he's playing with the Riveter? And then he scratches the car?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Scary games.
Scary games. You got the ones on PC, Slender, Amnesia.
Amnesia's coming to PS4.
Is it?
You didn't know that?
No.
Write it down.
Is it Amnesia, Dark Descent, or Amnesia Machine for Pigs?
All three.
Oh, they're going to do a third one as well? Because I know Slender's on the Xbox One now.
It's on PS4 too.
Is it?
Yeah, the Arrival and the old one. Or no, just the Arrival. Those games are not funny or scary. Or funny.
Put the right sound effects. It could be funny.
Sure. I remember trying to play that for the first time on a laptop that didn't... The way the game was programmed, it didn't read my graphics card. It's a laptop, so it had like a built-in
integrated
chip.
graphics chip, yeah.
And the lighting wouldn't work, and I was trying to play it for the longest time, and it was just it was just black, and I couldn't figure out what to do. And I emailed Blue Isle, the publisher, or the developer, and they wouldn't even give me my money back.
Dicks.
Yeah.
No, Slender actually isn't super scary. I think you need to be in the right like dark lights, surround sound headphones. But I got through like 6 letters or 6 of the notes you have to find, and then he came around the corner. It's like, oh,
yeah,
I'm dead.
Exactly.
What? I covered my mouth.
Your hair's so messy.
Thank you.
It's because we couldn't get $1, so we couldn't get your haircut.
I know, guys. Hair's gonna keep growing until. No, it's not.
It's November now. You can't shave.
I'll see.
Hair, you can't shave. You can't do anything.
Forgot about that. It's November tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shave tonight.
I might trim. Oh.
Everything.
So next time you watch this next video we put up, he will have no hair, no eyebrows, no. I really don't think we want to see any further down than that.
Maybe you do, maybe you
Nice
don't.
Rambo look.
Filmed in Canada.
Canada.
No. Hands off my pipe.
Your fake pipe.
Thank you for joining us on the Broken Pixel podcast.
My
No.
name's
You have
Bruce.
to. Thank you for joining us for the Broken Pixel podcast.
That's the dinner text.
If you like what you saw, please like, favorite, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else. Also, please visit patreon.com/derailed and throw us $1. Help us out, guys.
Please.
Thank you and good night.
Bye.